Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Fisher Online where I've just unlocked and traveled to a new map for me at least called what is it called? Scotland Loch Maro. It's the map you unlock at level 34. We are finally here. Look at this beautiful map here. Isn't it beautiful? The mountains, the trees, and that ruin over there. If you look at the map, this is the map here. We have a few deep spots. We have maybe fly fishing you do here. There is fish. There are fish trouts that have been caught on fly fishing. We can select different types of boats here. That's very cool. Look at that. That is amazing. I don't think you can use that boat. Um, but if we go into records here, these are all the fish. Look at this black grayling. Isn't this cool? I want to catch this guy. And you can see it's on Reuben Fly, even though it's a lake. River trout also on fly. Trout not so much on fly. So that's cool. We have, what else do we have? Ferrex trout, new type. Marble trout, we've never caught. Hattie char. Orkney char. Never caught any of these fish before, so I want to catch these guys. As well as, the Scottish whitefish, the barbatula. Alice shad and the other smaller fish. I really don't care about them just yet. So in this episode we are going to be just trolling. We're gonna focus on trolling. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into straight lines back and forth like this. Okay, because I don't want to turn and go here and here and here. That's just too much work. So I'm gonna troll back and forth here on this 3-rod setup. If you have small rods, don't take this boat because you cannot control the boat when you are up here holding the rods. Okay, so you cannot control the boat, so don't use this boat if you have small setups. On my 30 kg setup, I almost got spooled. Oh god, how do I almost got spooled. So just be careful of that. The lures I'm using today will be the GT1, the fur spinner, and the GT2. Again, this is the first episode, so I will be exploring different lures throughout the episode. Just look at the weeklies, not the all times, the weekly. So on the weekly, you can see the GT3 got the marble, as well as the trout bait caviar, the trout bait cheese. The Hattie char was got on the fur spinner bait, Orkney vibro shad, and bait fish. So you can look into that. So based on the weeklies is what I was switching out my lures with when I was fishing here. And that's what you will see up next. Guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Sit back, relax, and let's get this fishing party on the road. What do we have here? Atlantic salmon, okay, not bad. 11 kg Arctic char, not bad. Looks like both our rods have a fish on. What is this? I hope it's not an Arctic. What is this? It doesn't look like an Arctic. Ooh, a Hattie char. Our very first one. Cool. Okay, there we go. What's on the second one? Oh, I think there's nothing on it. Okay, never mind. False alarm. But I'm happy we finally got a new species of fish. I was kind of tired. Arctics and Atlantics, we've caught a few of them already in other maps. Just got a bite here. What is this gonna be? The map itself looks good. But unfortunately not as good as the other maps. I, yeah, I'm kind of disappointed. I'm sorry, guys, but all the maps so far have been amazing. But this one, it's just feels too. Ooh, Ferox trout. Okay, that's a first. That's very cool. Like you look around, I love the mountains all the way around, but like you can see how sparse the trees are, and it's just basic. You have anything on this, or was it all a lie? There is something on it. Something small, perhaps. So yeah, unfortunately, this map isn't very stellar with that. It's a small lake, which is good. If you do get something big, you don't have to worry about um, getting spooled. Okay, what do we have here? I'm using a 3 troll speed as well. Is this the one? Oh yeah, this is the one. If it's really big, I stop trolling. But to be truthfully honest, it's okay if you spend more time reeling this fish in by continuous trolling, because your other 2 rods don't have a fish on. So when you stop the boat to catch this fish, to make it like less time, quicker to catch this fish, you're not, your other 2 rods are not active. They're not, you know, potentially being hunted by fish or being seen by fish. So I prefer to take more time on my single rod and have the other 2 rods still trolling. And what happens is sometimes when I'm fighting the fish, the other rod will get a fish. And that's when I'll stop the boat. And that's like a complete win-win. Another 8.5 kg Atlantic. Alright, initially Wolf released this map to be a farming map in terms of money. And it's also in between the other maps as well. 26, Pechora is 32. And then I think it went straight to Norway, which is 37. The Wolf added a level 34 map, Scotland, Loch Maro. I just like calling this map Loch Ness. And Iran is level 30. Yeah, so this was added in terms of like a nice stepping stone between the last map and the second last map. But people have said ever since this map came out, initially it was really good, you made a lot of money, but then Wolf ended up nerfing it. Now, I don't know how true these opinions are, but we will judge that once we fill up our net. I really like this char. Look at it's so such different colors and patterns, very busy looking fish. It's just way too dark up here. I wish in this preview there would have been more light and bright and happiness. But instead, you know, it's just very dark. I love this. These models here look really HD and nice, but once you zoom in, they don't look as great. And when you're holding the fish, it also looks really good. So it's unfortunate when you're zooming in, it's not as good. Oh, ooh, that scared me. All of a sudden, this thing was squealing out line. It felt like this is like our 52 kg setup. So, oh, it's an Arctic. It's not even that big. 3.5 kg. But you know what? I'm happy trolling is working. I just went in a straight line like this. I'm gonna probably go back straight line or like a curve here. I don't know. Let's just turn a little bit. Turn a little bit so we can go to the end of the lake and check out with that. Oh boy. Okay, this fish is taking out way too much line. So I have to stop the boat here. Okay, so this lure, Salmon GT1, is our winning combo. It's getting the most fish. I think this map in Scotland, they don't sell these lures. This is gonna be our only lure for the day. The other two are other types of lures, GTs, and the shad lure. Can do it. We can do it, please. Okay, we're gonna drop down to half line left on our spool. And the issue with this boat is we can't really chase the fish. That's the only issue. But we can have 3 rods out at once. Oh man, this is not good. That was probably not a good idea because the fish is only going to be traveling faster now. Quarter line left. Please, fishy, keep keep yourself in front or behind the boat. Man, this guy's far out. We're at a quarter. I'm just gonna turn the boat off. Hopefully that stops the fish going all ballistic. And pump technique is a faster way to tire out the fish, which is why I keep doing it even though it's taken out line. Are we gonna get this guy? I feel like we're gonna get spooled. We have a quarter line left, but as the fight goes on, we might have it. Could be like a 10 or 15 kg Atlantic salmon, perhaps. Or an Arctic. Okay, I'm definitely gonna put this lure on our 52 kg setup. This 30 kg setup is just not doing it. Too weak. And I thought we'd be good with a 30 kg setup. We're still holding the line here. We're still quarter spool left. We might be gaining on it. Okay, no change still. But I feel like it's tiring out. It's tired. Oh baby, we can do this. I can do this. Oh, there we go. We're gaining line now. Perfect. Oof. That was somewhat close. Not very close, but that was somewhat close. We had a quarter spool left for a while. We're slowly gaining up. So let's see what this guy's gonna be. Nice. We have half spool. Did the fish just jump out of the water for a moment? I think it did. Oh yeah, it's done. Dunzo. Alright, the moment of truth. If we see red, it's an Arctic. If we see grayish, whitish, it's Atlantic. If we see some other color, which I hope I'm gonna see, it's gonna be maybe a trophy of another type of fish. Or salmon. Not surfaced yet. And there's no sturgeons here. What the heck? I wanted there to be sturgeons in this lake. That would be awesome. Alright, fishy, show yourself. Nighttime is not gonna be fun, I'll tell you that much. I don't know if anything's gonna bite at night, but I'll keep fishing during the night as well. Kinda wanna try bottom fishing, the deep holes. Wow, this fish is really not wanting to surface. There we go. That is... that's... what? Large Atlantic salmon, 23.3 kg. Oh man, what is a trophy size? What is a trophy size? I feel like 25 kg is a trophy size. Let me take this off. Let me put another GT on. Wait. I just took up GT1. Let's put GT2. And on our first setup here, the 43 and 52, we're gonna put the GT. The GT1. Right? GT1, yes. Hold on. We got the Arctic on the shad. GT1. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna continue trolling and we will see how it goes. We're already 62 kg out of 150 and we just got started. Looks like another Paddy Char. It's passing out because of the wind, but it looks nice. I like it. I like the model. Oh look, our first pike. Yes, our very first pike. Not too big, but it is welcomed. 4 kg northern pike. Ooh, look at this surprise. Orkney Char 1.1. It has this star thing, which I still don't know what the heck it means. Very similar to Arctic Char, but yellowish belly with the orange color. Very, very nice. Hey guys, I just look at this. I'm looking at this Atlantic salmon. On the weeklies, I'm 23.3 kg. I'm in third place already. That is funny, but GT1 definitely working. So whenever this video comes out in the next week or two, perhaps, look always. I know you guys probably know this, but don't look at these lures here. These are like the all times. These could have been, you know, like 10 years ago, and these fishes' eating habits have changed. So for the Atlantic salmon, you click, or anything you click, and you will see what it goes on. For example, Ferox trout, you can see trout bait garlic is what caught the biggest one. But when you click on it this week, it's been feeding on spin. So had you used the trout bait garlic, you wouldn't even have probably gotten a Ferox trout. They're all being caught on these lures, the GT salmons. 4.1 to 4.8 kg. So always click and see what's going on. Brook trout has always been on crawfish tail, so you know that works. Paddy Char also on crawfish tail. So yeah, interesting. Oh, here we go. Damn. What is this? Could this be finally a Trophy Atlantic? 43 kg leader is being pushed here. Even though we have a 53 kg setup, the largest leader, if I remember, is only 42 kg, which sucks because can't even use my setup to its limit. Very strong initial bite. What is this gonna be? Nighttime, not very active. Only got maybe 3 or 4 fish at night, so it's very slow. Just like RF4. But it's because we're trolling. All right, so this episode is obviously dedicated to just trolling and exploring. And next episode, I'm gonna try maybe spin fishing or bottom fishing. I'll see. That's an Arctic char. Maybe a very large one. It came in way too quick, which is concerning because it means it's probably a small one. Very moody, this fish. Looks like a nice size. 11.577. Damn it. Ah, give me a trophy already. But you know what? No, that's a good size. Not gonna complain. Arctic char. 14 to 18 kg. Okay. Let's see what we get on this red GT. This is GT, right? Yeah, salmon GT. I like the... Oh man, I love these names. GT. Gran Turismo. Grand Tour. Car names. Orkney char. Sadly, it's a non-marker. But trying a different lures here. Once again, the red GT getting a bite. And it's a baby Atlantic. Yeah. 8.4, not bad. Looks like our second boy here has a fish on. Oh yeah. Man, these fish hook on and they just sleep. They're like, oh, well, I'm hooked. That's it. I'm done. Not even gonna bother fighting. So this one, I am using the fur. The fur spinner bait, this green colored one. Because we saw it was on the weekly. So I'm like, you know what? Why the heck not? Is that an Arctic? I hope not. I think that's something else. Oh, that's an Arctic. Okay. 5 kg. I was hoping for the other fish. I was hoping for the Orkney. No, not the Orkney. The Hattie. Hattie char is a fur spinner bait. So I want to give this lure a go. Are you guys ready for triple trouble? All rods have fish on. I'm not going to turn the trolling mode off because I gotta go sit in the boat and turn it on again, which is annoying. This is a new fish. Ferox trout. Oh, yes. Very nice. Put it down. Go. Second one. On the fur again. We are in the middle of the map right now. It is 6:33 a.m. And the fish are finally waking up now. So let's see what this guy is. Oh, damn. That's a pikey. That's a very strong hit. 4 kg. Did that pike, it just levitate in air all of a sudden? Hey, man, it's really busy all of a sudden. I like it. Our bag is 111 kg of 150 kg full. So not even one full day and our bag is already just about to be full. That is great. How are we doing here? We got loads of lake left. I want to hook onto a Loch Ness monster. Even though this is not the lake. Loch Ness Lake is huge. 5 kg Arctic. You know, Arctics are colorful and beautiful, but I'm just tired of Arctics in this game. I just don't want him. Can I turn my light off now? Yeah, it's always darker and like it's better with light. But for some reason, the flashlights have batteries, which just doesn't make any sense. So if I forget to turn the flashlight off during the day, by nighttime, midway through, I believe, it will just turn off because you run out of battery. Another Arctic. 7.6 kg. How are we doing here? 124 of 150. We are almost there. Alright, so this fish fought for a good, 30 seconds. And all of a sudden it died. So it's not too big, but nonetheless, it's something here. As long as it's not an Arctic. Could be an Atlantic. I just hope it's neither. Either. Oh, it's Atlantic, isn't it? Okay, I'll take it. How big is this guy? 10 kg? 15? Let this guy in. 12 kg large Atlantic. Very nice. There we go. Here's another nice piece. 8 kg. You know what? I'm going to call it 149 kg. Let's go back home and see how much money we've made. As always, I don't know how much time we spent here. Since there is no time on the fish. But if we go by weight here. Go by weight. 23 kg, 12 kg, 11 kg, 11 kg, 8 kg, 8. Wow, so many 8 kgs. 4 kg. We did catch a few new types of fish, and I'm always happy to do that. Paddy char, Orkney char, Ferex trout. These three are the new fish we've caught. There are more. Marble trout I have yet to catch. Grayling a black, definitely have to catch that. Although that's fly fishing. I don't know how the heck you do that on a lake. And I think besides that, we do have all of them. Like the trouts and the chars and the salmons. Yeah. Let's go ahead and see how much money we have made. Next episode, I'm gonna, as I said before, try bottom fishing or spin fishing from the shore, something like that. 883 silver. That's good, but you can do better than that on other maps. So, you know what? It's an okay map so far. Again, this is the very first time I've ever fished here. So eventually, once we figure out better spots, if there are any, maybe we can up our average. But I feel like 883 is damn good for 150 kg bag of trolling. I don't think I'll be able to make any more or better income than that. 122 silver, 74, 74, 73. Very nice. Look at that. Even this non-marker is 6 silver. The good thing I didn't chop these guys up because I wanted to know how much they're worth. Sell all. We are just a bit more rich. But that is going to be it from me. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. We just did a light exploration type of an episode. I hope to see you in the next one where we might even hook up a Loch Ness monster. Anyway, guys, like, subscribe, comment below. I'll see you next time. Until then, enjoy.